The year is 1969. Neil Armstrong just took one giant leap for mankind. The moon landing captivated the entire planet. The Beatles were recording their final album, and 500,000 people were gathering at Woodstock. While the world was changing faster than ever before, the Royal Canadian Mint was quietly producing over 335 million pennies, each one carrying the image of a young queen and a symbol of Canadian identity. And here is the secret that most people miss. While most of these humble bronze coins are worth only their copper value, a tiny fraction, the ones hiding a small date, a double strike, or a proof-like finish, could be worth hundreds, even thousands of dollars, all hiding in plain sight in your old coin jar. Welcome to Coins Heritage, where we turn pocket change into profit. Hit that like button and subscribe. Today, we're uncovering the secrets of the 1969 Canadian 1-cent coin. By 1969, the Canadian penny had been through several design changes. The iconic two maple leaves on a single twig, created by designer G. Kruger Gray, had been in use since 1937 and remained largely unchanged with one exception. In 1967, a rock dove designed by Alex Colville appeared on the reverse to celebrate Canada's centennial. The obverse, or head side, featured the second portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Mackin, which was introduced in 1965 to replace the earlier Mary Gillick effigy. The coin was composed of 98% copper, 0.5% tin, and 1.5% zinc, weighing 3.24 grams with a diameter of 19.05 millimeters and a plain edge. The Royal Canadian Mint struck a total of 335,240,929 of these pennies for circulation, all without a mint mark. The mintage also included a small number of specimen coins, which were struck with special care for collectors. Now, here is the million-dollar question. Was a 1969 Canadian penny actually worth? In average circulated condition, most examples are worth about 5 to 10 cents, or roughly their copper melt value. In uncirculated condition, the value begins to climb. An MS-63 red example is valued around $1.50. An MS-64 can bring about $8.50. An MS-65 red specimen can sell for $15.40. And an MS-66 red coin can fetch an impressive $54.80. The finest examples in MS-67 red are even more valuable. Those specific values are not publicly listed, but the real treasure lies in the specimen and proof-like strikes. A specimen SP-66 example has been valued at an incredible $535, while an SP-67 could command over $600. But the real treasure hunt is in the errors. And this is where the 1969 Canadian penny becomes absolutely fascinating. The first major error to watch for is the double-struck error. In 1969, some pennies were struck twice, creating a ghost-like overlapping design. A double-struck obverse or reverse error from 1968 to 2014 is valued at approximately $150. A 1969 1-cent coin that was double-struck and rotated in the collar sold at auction for $330. Proving that striking errors command significant premiums. The second category of errors is the small date versus large date variety. In 1969, two distinct date varieties were produced. The large date version had a mintage of approximately 55,833,929. The small date version is far rarer, with only about 20 known examples and another 20 to 30 believed to still be in circulation. A small date 1969 penny in MS-63 is valued at $2, and a small date proof-like example has sold for over $4,600. Other errors to watch for include die damage, where the die used to strike the coin was damaged, leaving marks or spikes on the coin surface. Machine doubling, where the coin is struck more than once, but the doubling appears flattened and shelf-like, is also known but less valuable. And while the 1969 Canadian penny is not famous for dramatic double dies, like its American counterpart, always examine the date and the lettering carefully. If you are lucky enough to find a high-grade 1969 Canadian penny, a small date variety, or a confirmed double strike error, here is exactly how to turn it into cash. Step 1. Never, ever clean your coin. Cleaning destroys the original mint surface and can slash its value by 90% or more. Step 2. Get authenticated and graded by a professional service like ICCS, PCGS, or NGC. This costs roughly $20 to $40, but is absolutely essential for proving the coin is genuine and locking in its grade. For error coins, certification is everything because it proves the variety is genuine. Step 3. Choose where to sell. For coins valued under $500, eBay is a solid choice. But for certified high-grade specimens in MS66 or above, confirmed small-date varieties, or double-strike errors worth more, consigned to a major Canadian auction house like Jeffrey Bell Auctions, where specialized collectors will compete fiercely for your piece. A local coin dealer can offer you quick cash, but you will typically receive only 50 to 70% of retail value. The 1969 Canadian penny is proof that treasure is hiding in plain sight. It is a coin born from a year of moon landings and Woodstock, a coin that carries the image of a young queen and the iconic maple leaves, a coin that could be sitting in your old penny jar right now, just waiting for someone who knows exactly what to look for. So dig through those old coin jars. Check every 1969 penny you come across. Look for the small date. Examine it for double strikes. And never assume that a common coin means a common coin. If you enjoyed this journey into the hidden world of the 1969 Canadian penny, hit that like button, subscribe to Coins Heritage so you never miss a single treasure hunt, and share this video with a friend who loves checking their pocket change. I will see you right back here for the next coin.